respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lifes on the main event. I'm an alley-oop, I'm an add the loop, I'm an NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number two. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of the block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a rep, you're on step, see the flex. All power, all finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after a win against the Nets in Brooklyn. And there wasn't much question as to how that game was going to turn out. They absolutely put the hammer down on them.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Carter out there with Smith. Then it's Okoro. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Flowers in at the four-man position. New York with the ball. Grant, right side. Down low, Bull. He gets it in there. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
Now here's Valentine driving inside,
taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Carter. Here's the three. It's rebounded by New York. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's Valentine. The Cavaliers making the shot. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Now here is Carter. D right on him. Kicks to Okoro. To the left wing. Here's the bodyguard, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. The bodyguard's got his second basket of the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Valentine. Johnson right side. Oh, that's blocked. That's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Beal with it. Guarded now by Okoro. The Cavaliers trailing. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. The second effort. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Good work there as it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Carter. Passes it to the body. It's blocked. And he stays with it. Back to Carter. 4 on the shot clock. Tries again. It's rebounded by New York. It's Beal on the wing. Covered by Smith. Got a hand on it. Drives to the hoop. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. New York leading by 4. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Beal against Smith. Valentine. It's deflected. An even 3-on-3 break. Okoro kicks to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's the bodyguard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one is on Bull.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Taking 2 shots.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
First team foul.
They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Here's the bodyguard. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year. Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Beal from long range drains the three-pointer. Beal's got 5 now.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Carter, the pass to Flowers, to the inside. The shot's good from Smith.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
New York leading by 3. Valentine with it. Inside, Bull. And he converts the layup. He's got 8. And so it's Cleveland with it. There's the pass to the bodyguard. And Bull pulls it down.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And here is Beal. He's got 5. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's the bodyguard. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Valentine. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Smith surveying the D. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 8. Buries the long-range jumper.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Bull. And again, New York with the triple.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Okoro. Here's the general. For 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Flowers. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. The General's got his second basket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Grant up top. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Bull. And that one, good. And New York leads by 4.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
Look for New York. Obi Toppin's checked in for Johnson. Andrew Shamet comes in for Jeremy Grant, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Beal. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Fresh is checked in for the bodyguard. Robert Covington comes in for Okoro. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Smith. And John Wall subbed in for Cook.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Fresh. Pass to Osman. Here's the general. The kick out to Wall. Here's Osman. He's covered by Matthews. And that one's good. Osman. And so New York calls timeout for the first.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
A different look for New York. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bull. And it's Burks in for Valentine. New York leading by 4. Here's Burks. And it's Osman with the rebound. Passes to Flowers. And it's Wall in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Toppin kicks to Burke. Buries it from three-point range. Pass to Flowers. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? And Cleveland again with the bucket.
When the ball gets to Wall, he's going to be ready. The defense has to be ready, too, or he'll let it fly the second he touches it.
Matthews into the lane. Looney passes to Burks. Dishes it to Toppin. And it's blocked. Here's Osman. Burks covering. Covington passes to Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The 11-footer. A second chance effort. And Looney sends it back. Here's Fresh. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so here is New York. Burks with it. He's picked up by Wall. Burks looking around. Back to Looney. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Burks. No points in the game yet for him. Now, here's Shamet. Defense is right there. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Osman. Fires from deep. Burks pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Passes it to Flowers. And here's Covington from the arc. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. New York ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland, Fresh is out there with the general. Then it's Wall. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Osman in at the 2. Chalk up 2 there.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Wall. Outside Covington. From 10 feet out. Nice move. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Burks' shot is good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Burks against Wall, and they pick up 2. 9 points for the general.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Burks, the pass to Matthews. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and again, New York turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Carter, he's checked in for the general. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Carter, right side. It's tipped. Stolen by Carter. To the paint.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Toppin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Now here's Fresh. 11 points in the game. Here's the teardrop. Unable to get that one. So New York will take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Toppin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Shamet. And there's the pass to Wall. 6 to shoot. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assurance in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Burks. Some nice passing by New York here. Toppin kicks to Burks. Toppin with it. Covington's there. It's deflected. Fresh, the pass to Wall. Trying to end the drought. Going inside. He takes it up and lays it in. Wall's got 6.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
A true leader on and off the floor. Wall is a super charitable guy.
No doubt about it, G.A. I mean, he raised money for rent assistance. He donated N95 masks and meals to hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. The bodyguard comes in for Robert Covington. And Smith subbed in for John Wall. Okoro kicks to Carter. Pass to Fresh. Now here is Smith. The bodyguard passes to Fresh.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
They recover it. Second shot opportunity. Carter pulls it in.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Over to the wing. The baseline J. Burks pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. Looney. And he banks in the layup. Looney's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And the foul on Alec Burks. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
So New York ends up going with the new group. from the inbound. Here's the bodyguard, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Now here is Carter. He's tightly guarded. Here's Smith. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the dunk by Ball.
With a towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Smith outside. Passes it to Okoro. Second chance shot. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Grant goes in. He kicks to Johnson. Back to Grant. Johnson outside. Down low. Here's Valentine. And that's going to be a travel.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
The general is checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Carter looking around. Here's the general. He's covered by Grant. That one good for 2. And that's 17 points for the bodyguard.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Grant. Johnson outside. Back to Grant. On the wing, Johnson. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
Here is Carter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. So the wing on the left. Here's Okoro. Johnson with the block. Beal the pass to Bull. And that's a foul called on Bull. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Okoro. Here's Osman. And stolen by Valentine. Here's Grant. Carter pulls it in. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Smith. He takes it in. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Grant. Really taking it strong to the cup.
Cleveland with the ball. Carter, the pass to Smith. The pass to the bodyguard. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by New York.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill. I mean, tremendous athleticism from the Syracuse alone.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 17. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Carter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Beal from long range. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Smith, the pass to the bodyguard. No good. That would have tied it.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Valentine dishes the Bull. Now here's Valentine. He has 6. Right wing. Shot clock at 3. No good from Grant. A tight game here in New York. Flowers the pass to Carter. Smith outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Pass to the bodyguard. Knocks it loose.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Valentine shot good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The bodyguard passes to Flowers. Osman kicks to Smith. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, winning or not, it's not going to be a happy locker room when we get to halftime because they have a lot of turnover.
Trying to find Covington. Gets it to him. Outside, Wall. Jacks up a 3.
And you watch Bull on the defensive end, boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. New York leads by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Bol having an outstanding game. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 4 blocks. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Right now they're playing well only on one end of it. All the energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a change. We're just going to keep giving up easy buckets and the game's going to get away from them.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at the bodyguard in this one. He's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Grant is out there with James Johnson. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Valentine. And it's Bol in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Blocking foul called on. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Valentine. Defended by Carter. Lock at 6. Valentine dishes to Beal. And he drops it in from the low post. Beal's got the opening bucket to start the second half for New York. Smith with it, now guarded by Valentine. Here's Carter. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's Valentine. Not a lot of room. Johnson left side. Now here's Valentine. Defended by Carter. And the jam by Valentine.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Okoro, wide open, he fires. Flowers got a piece of it. They retain possession. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Bodyguard. Pass to Johnson. The feed to Bol. Tipped away. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Smith's got his third basket of the night right there.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Inside. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Shoots over Beal. And that one hits back iron. Now, here's Bol. He's covered closely. Kicks it to Valentine. Driving the lane. Oh.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by New York. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And stolen by Valentine. Here he goes. And the jam by Valentine.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You got to love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Now Carter. Bradley Beal missing from long range. To the wing right side. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Flowers.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Valentine. Outside for Beal. And it goes out of bounds. That one is on Smith.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Fresh is checked in for the bodyguard. And John Wall subbed in for Smith. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Now here is Carter. He's got 5. Right side Wall. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
New York leading by 4. Grant goes in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And Grant is just really an aggressive player. He welcomes contact on his shots. I mean, the defense has to be careful around him because he's looking to draw fouls.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Okoro. And there's the drive. And Okoro throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Back to Valentine. Beal deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Flowers. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Beal, the pass to Johnson. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Valentine. Nice D from Wall. Cavaliers trailing. Flowers the pass to Wall. Here's the general. Cleveland moving the ball around. And that one's good. Fresh. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Here's Beal. The Cavaliers making the shot. Feeds the Bull. Johnson down low. He kicks it to Bull. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot it.
And the size Bull has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive.
Taking 2 shots. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Robert Covington's checked in for Carter. Good on the second free throw.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a one-point game. Wall looking for an opening. For the lead. Flowers the pass to Wall. Outside Covington. Another shot. Valentine grabs the board. Valentine's got 6 rebounds in the game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks.
Second personal foul.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman's checked in. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Different look for New York. Outside Wall. Can't hit the free throw line jump. New York trailing. Shamet with it. Funded now by Okoro.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
So here's Burks following the basket by John Wall. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Ball against Burks. Now here's Wall. Defense right on him. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Vintage John Wall right there, folks. The athleticism, body control, speed, next level.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Topping with it. Covington's there. Here's Burks, and he dunks it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Well, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
To the middle, stolen by Fresh. Now Cleveland moving it out. Covington with the ball. Outside Wall. Now the pass to Fresh. Here's Osman. He's covered by Shamet. 5 on the clock. And it's Osman missing. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you, set around you. Better of the game.
Checked in for the Cavaliers. And he sinks the second. Out left to the wing. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. Burks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Shamet. 6 points for him. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here's Wall. He's got 13.
Wall doing a nice job orchestrating there, putting the defense in a no-win situation.
Takes it inside, and that one's good. Shamit's got 8 points, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Matthews passes to Toppin. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got the fast break chance. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Okoro. Pass to Fresh. And too long on the shot.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Toppin kicks to Shamit. Pass to Toppin. Now Matthews. Works with it. Now Smith defending. He can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Wall. Banked in off the glass.
John Wall.
He's got 15.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
To the left side wing. Cleveland moving the ball around.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Outside, Wall fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Burks for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Burks has got 8. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Burks against Wall. Passes to Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. We can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
I think you can tell he wants to see a lot more activity from his team.
Yeah, and he's right. Too much ISO ball. Move it. Let's try to get a great shot, not settling for good one.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Cleveland, Fresh is out there with the bodyguard. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Smith, and it's Wall in at the point. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Here's the bodyguard. That's tipped. Toppin with it. Covington's there. Toppin can't get it to go. Now here's Fresh. Guarded closer. Into the lane. And that one's good. Shamit. And it's a 4-point New York lead.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside, Covington. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
So both teams changing it up here. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers timeout.
The generally checked in for Robert Covington. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, going back to John Wall's college career when he was at Kentucky, he may have only played one season, but he racked up some pretty nice awards. All-American, Conference Player of the Year, and just to name a couple. And I tell you, he packed a lot into just one season.
And New York making a change. Toppin's checked in.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Smith outside. The pass to Flowers. And here's Smith. Pass to Flowers. He dishes it to Carter. Down low. Smith. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. It's rebounded by New York. Valentine's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And love how assertive Beal is. He loves pulling up fast and surprising the D with that quickly.
Outside, Wall. There's the drive. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here is Carter. Just 2 to shoot. Here's the bodyguard. Out to Carter. Takes a 3. Toppin pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Beal, that's for 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And it's a 7-point New York lead. Beal's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Wall. Out to Smith from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Valentine. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Wall against Beal. And Wall with the slam.
How about that? Wall's been in the league over a decade, and he still got that impressive vertical. Love watching him rise up and throw it down.
Now here's Valentine. Outside, Beal. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Valentine. Defended by Carter. Here's Bull. Misses off the left iron.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
That evens the score. And that's now 18 points for the General.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Grant. The dish to Bull. It's tipped. It's Carter, high post. Grant on him. And it's Carter missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
To take the lead. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Cleveland with the ball. All with it. Here's the bodyguard for 3. Smith. Here's the bodyguard. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one.
And the commitment from Grant on the drive to the rim, I mean, he's absolutely ferocious, relentless in how he attacks the rim.
Carter, the pass to the bodyguard. Kicks it to Wall. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by New York. Wall, good.
John Wall.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Now here's Beal. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Smith. To the paint. Here's Flowers, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here's Valentine. Driving to the basket. And it's Valentine with the finish.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit. Here's Grant following the basket by John Wall. Bull kicks to Valentine. Shot clock at 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Toppin. And that's a foul called on Bull. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Smith outside. Carter outside. Looking to get back on track here. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside. Another steal. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Cleveland leading by 3. Floats one up, and Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot. No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfect.
Called on Isaac Okoro. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And that one falls for Bull.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now here is Smith. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Valentine with it, defended by Carter. At the elbow, Bull. And the layup is good. Bull's got the game tied up here for New York.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
Now here is Carter. Tight defense on him. Here's Flowers. It's rebounded by New York. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. New York calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the General.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
A crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
The shot by Valentine, no good. Now here is Carter. Pass to Okoro. Shot on the wing. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
2 minutes.
And Beal kicks to Valentine. Outside Beal to take the lead. It's good from long range. Beal's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Okoro. It's rebounded by New York. New York with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. There's Beal with the 3. The 3 from Valentine. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Carter outside. Okoro with it. Johnson's there. A rebound by Johnson. Beal, that's for 2. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Grant. Here's the bodyguard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Valentine. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The bodyguard passes to Smith. Carter outside to the paint. Here's the bodyguard. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And so Grant will bring it up for New York. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. A multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Sloan. Here's the bodyguard. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for New York. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Now Beal. So it's New York picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thanks very much, Clay. You had it going tonight. Now, when you are that hot, what are you trying to do on the court?
Took a couple bad shots, a couple heat checks, but they went in tonight, fortunately. When you got the hot hand, you're just looking for that little ounce of space. Because all you need is an inch or two, and that thing's just flicking off the wrist so easy, and it just happened to be one of those nights.
That leads to one of those wins for your team, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.